Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together, but that is why it's a great rivalry.
There's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalize.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Isaac, right side. Miller lays it up and banks it in. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Here's Isaac. Stolen by Drummond. Antetokounmpo, right side. Dort outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Diallo. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Dort. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
In transition, here come the Bucks.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul of the game. Dort with a steal.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
In transition, the Magic on the run. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Bamba. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Now here's Diallo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, he might have been considered a project coming out of college, but Diallo did not take long to prove himself as a legit NBA athlete and talent.
All right, that's everything.
Yeah, a lot of fans got to know Diallo
Put a bag
in
in the trash.
2019. He won the dunk contest that year, Brent.
Take the box that was next to the trash can out.
Those highlights out. He put on a heck of a show. Had
They
some
need to go on the
amazing
side.
dunks. I think he even leapfrogged Shaq on one of them.
Pass to Bamba. This one for 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Milwaukee in the lead. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Good. Diallo's got 5.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Bamba. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Bucks. To the inside. Dort with a steal.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Right side Fultz. Isaac for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Outside Holiday. Pass to Diallo. There's the triple. First shot won't go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Drummond. Nails the baby hook. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Back to Fultz. Here's Isaac. Another shot. And he lays it in. 5 points in the game.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside for Fultz. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it is all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Milwaukee with the ball. 7-point differential. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo's got his third basket on the night right there. Pass to Hampton. Picked by Isaac. To the wing on the left. The Magic need to put one up here. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Miller. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Back to Hampton. McGee a screen. To the middle. And McGee with the stuff.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Holiday. Drops in the layup for 2.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Called in by McGee.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Yep, that one's good.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Dort with it. And there it is for him. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bucks ahead. They lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Diallo gets the bucket.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Pass to Suggs. McGee with it. And here's Isaac. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And McGee with the stuff.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Timeout called, the Bucks. And Milwaukee has possession. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. This gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
The nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that.
I wonder if Antetokounmpo is Greek for lightning, because that's what he did there on the penetration.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the first one at the line is good.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Over to the wing. Portis for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And Portis has become a bit more of a volume three-point shooter, settling into what they do offensively.
Here's Holiday. Banked it in off the glass. Holiday's gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Drummond with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So it's Orlando now, trailing by 10. Pass to Fultz. And stolen by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Quick, active hands. Holiday knows a thing or two about collecting some steals.
Here's Banchero. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lou Dort picks one up.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
He's off on the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Excellent display from Jrue Holiday, running the fast break well and finding a way to nail that shot.
A moment here for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Hassan Whiteside.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks about his status. And it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Orlando calls timeout. And that one misses. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Back to Hampton. On the take. There's Fultz with a 3. And again, it's the magic from deep.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Diallo on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Drummond. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So Drummond uses his body, goes right into the defender to get that shot off, and you're going to have to foul him on that.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Orlando with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Hampton. Right side Fultz. 6 to shoot. Here's Banchero. Nice move. Here's Portis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's an intentional foul.
R.J. Hampton. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Diallo outside. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Antetokounmpo, left side. Right wing. Here's Jang. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Orlando. Trailing by 13. Pass to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Back to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. And once again off the mark by Orlando. .119 left to play in the half. Here's Jang. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Pass to Banchero. Outside Fultz. It's Hampton on the wing. Outside for Fultz. Soft touch off the glass. Fultz has got 5 now.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Jang. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Jang. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The shot by Holiday, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Hampton. Portis outside. No good on the triple.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And how about the spot? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. gets it off. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Milwaukee. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Milwaukee in the lead. And so they foul intentionally. Orlando calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly. Good on the short little jump shot. Antetokounmpo has got 15.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Here's Diallo. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Back to Suggs. From deep. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. And it's Beauchamp missing. So it's Milwaukee now. At one point they led by 16. Pass to Diallo. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo for 3. Here's Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Drummond had some free throw struggles for many years of his career. Teams aren't afraid to get physical with him, but he has improved at the free throw line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And another miss by Orlando.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
For 3, Diallo. The rebound by Bamba. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Isaac in the post. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Yeah.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 15. Diallo gets the bucket.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bamba misses.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Here's Bamba. The shot comes out, and Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Bamba. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Diallo. First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Bamba.
Wow.
That shot off. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Whiteside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Down low. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Holiday drives in.
And the reliability of what Jrue Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
No good on that one.
So many things have changed around Jrue Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
And it's Fultz off the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And the Magic pushing it up now. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Jrue Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Here's Whiteside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, the bio says 7 feet and 265. Whiteside usually finds a way to get the shot to go despite being hit, thanks to those numbers. Incredible strength.
And the Bucks call time here. Free throw good. Whiteside.
One of the areas where we've seen Whiteside improve is that free throw percentage. Much better than when he first came into the NBA.
Left side Fultz. The 3 from Bamba. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Suggs. Outside for Fultz. The 3 ball. buries it from 3. Fultz has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Antetokounmpo outside. It's hauled in by Isaac. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Timeout called, the Magic. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So both teams making some changes here. Timeout called, the Magic.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Here's Orlando. It's a 13-point game. Fultz can't get it to go. Here's Jang. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. Seven seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. Comes up empty down low. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be back in a moment. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Diallo outside. Outside Holiday. Pass to Dort. No good on the 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Fultz. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Dort right side.
And that's number 4. Definitely something you keep track of as we move forward.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Antetokounmpo outside. Second chance effort. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Fultz is good.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Dort. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Fultz. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Diallo. Now here's Dort. Drummond inside. stripped away. Here's Miller. The three is up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Out to Portis. Takes a three.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Fultz. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Diallo.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He hits the second from the line. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 27.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Antetokounmpo inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
R.J. Hampton. Milwaukee timeout.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bamba. Let's go with a three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
They get it again. Here's Drummond. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They're really working the paint now.
For three, Hampton. And the Magic again can't hit. And the Bucks with the possession here. They led by as many as 18. It's deflected. And he gets it back.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Now Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup. A challenging stretch for Orlando here. For three, Hampton. The long distance three is buried. Here's Milwaukee. Outside Holiday. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Bamba, that's good.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
To the left wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Diallo outside. Second shot opportunity. 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. Here's Hampton. Pass to Miller. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Antetokounmpo inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 33 points.
The D can't let Giannis get that deep and establish that kind of position and think that he's going to miss something that close.
Picked by Isaac. Here's Hampton. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Isaac's shot is off. And Milwaukee has possession. They're leading by 8.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hard to get upset at the defense here. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Here's Suggs. Count it!
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And the Bucks call time here. They lead by 4. 1 second left in the fourth. And the Magic call time here. They're behind by 4. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
Well, they have to go for the foul here, and the faster the better. You can't let the clock run out.
And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you could try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like now what? Now they down to come around just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I